Is Casemiro better than Kimmich? Here is our 1 vs 1 opinion. Who has more goals in 2022/2023? Casemiro or Joshua Kimmich? Arrow down. Casemiro's has the following offensive skills. He has 4 goals and a total of 10 shots on goals. This results in a goal conversion rate of 10%. He had a total of 0 big chances. Expected goals can only be provided to logged-in users. Joshua Kimmich has the following offensive skills. He has 5 goals and a total of 13 shots on goals. This results in a goal conversion rate of 13%. He had a total of 0 big chances. Who has more assists in 2022/2023? Casemiro or Joshua Kimmich? Arrow down. Regarding the passing and playmaking skills, we can see the following picture. Casemiro has a total of 3 assists, 13 key passes. These are passes leading to a shot on goal, and he created a total of 0 chances. Joshua Kimmich has a total of 6 assists, 14 key passes, and he created a total of 0 chances. Another important metric to measure the player's performance is the pass completion rate in general, and more importantly the pass completion rate into the opponent's box, because this is where most goals are made. Casemiro has a pass completion rate of 0% for passes into the box. Joshua Kimmich has a pass completion rate of 0% for passes into the box. Expected goals, expected goal build-up and expected goal chain value are only visible to our logged-in users. Who is better in defense, Casemiro or Joshua Kimmich? Arrow down. Let's have a look at Casemiro's and Joshua Kimmich's defensive skills. Casemiro has a total of 4 blocks, 118 aerial duels and a total number of 37 tackles. Joshua Kimmich has a total of 7 blocks, 56 aerial duels and a total number of 24 tackles. The players who play in the center defensive positions are finally getting the recognition they deserve. Earlier these players were not considered valuable assets to the team as they do not exactly contribute to scoring goals or assists. The responsibilities of a CDM are much bigger than that of an attacking midfielder. The player needs to cover more ground, helping both the attack and defense at the same time, which makes their job very difficult. In recent times we have been blessed by some of the best center defensive midfielders such as N'Golo Kanté, Casemiro, Busquets, Fernandinho and others. The best part about them is that they all are unique and possess different skills. 2 such great defensive midfielders are Casemiro of Manchester United and Joshua Kimmich from FC Bayern Munich. Both of them have accomplished a lot of titles and glory in their careers. It would also be true to say that without them it would not have been possible for their teams to achieve what they did with them. The best players often fight for supremacy, and in their case, it is the same, as they both are very much close to each other in most of the stats. Casemiro vs Joshua Kimmich. 1. Player stats. Casemiro secured his place among the best after his remarkable performance for Real Madrid, where he won the club La Liga titles and many Champions Leagues, which is unique in itself. The player combined well with Luka Modric and Toni Kroos, who were the most unbreakable midfield trio of this generation. Unfortunately, the Brazilian moved to the Premier League, marking the end of this great trio. During his time in Madrid, he scored some of the most beautiful goals and assists that helped the team in crucial moments. Joshua Kimmich is a gem for FC Bayern Munich as he is the most versatile player on the team. It can also be said he is the perfect replacement for the Bayern Munich legend Philipp Lahm. Back in 2015, Kimmich moved to Bayern, and after that everything has been magical. He is aggressive, strong, quick, a playmaker, motivated and has great ball control. It is very rare to have a player with all those traits, and that is what makes him one of the best center defensive midfielders of this era. Comparing Casemiro and Kimmich from the stats of the 2020-21 season, as they both had their best seasons in their respective leagues that year. Kimmich might have more goals and assists than Casemiro, but he is much behind him in terms of defensive stats. If you compare the successful tackles of Casemiro over the last few years, he has managed to keep it above 61%, while Kimmich has had different stats every year. One more thing that we need to note here is that Kimmich played fewer matches compared to Casemiro in 2020-21.2 titles won. Any player who is linked with Bayern Munich in recent years automatically has a lot of titles under his belt. The competition for Bayern is very poor in the Bundesliga, as their team is very strong and financially well equipped compared to others. Kimmich also benefited from this, and he has lifted 19 titles with this club over the years. Also read, Top 5 Best Central Defensive Midfielders 2022. The Brazilian Casemiro has been blessed to win some of the biggest titles in his career that many players can only imagine. The Real Madrid team have been very lucky in the past few years, as they keep their title of the Club of the Century very well. The shocking thing here is that they both have won the same number of trophies in their careers till now. Casemiro has also won 19 titles in his career. 3. International career. At 19, Casemiro made his debut for the Brazil senior team on September 14, 2011, against Argentina. The player was selected in Brazil's playing 11 for the FIFA World Cup in Russia in 2018. With a 93% successful pass rate, he was instrumental in helping his team reach the quarter-finals, where they lost to Belgium, 1-2. He was in the playing 11 of Brazil's 3-1 win over Peru in the 2019 Copa America final. On May 17, 2016, Kimmich began his career in Germany's preliminary squad for UEFA Euro 2016. Kimmich scored his first goal for the German national team in a 3-0 win over Norway during the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. On May 17, 2017, Kimmich was included in the Germany squad for the 2017 FIFA Confederations Cup. Germany won its first Confederations Cup title with the help of Kimmich's 2 assists. He was selected and played for Germany in the 2018 World Cup. He has scored 3 goals in 64 appearances till now for Germany. The upcoming World Cup will be a big game changer for both these players, as the race for dominance will be over if any one of them wins the WC for their country. 4. Personal life. Casemiro is a simple man who loves to stop attacks, and when he is not stopping attacks on the pitch, he loves to watch movies, spend time with family and ride horses. One more thing that Casemiro likes is playing CS::GO. He has also launched his team Casey Sports, which includes 5 very talented players. The story of Joshua Kimmich is very inspiring, as he comes from a place where it was even difficult to make it to Bayern Munich. The player is exceptionally talented and has been rewarded for his talents dearly. The main thing in the life of Kimmich is football. He is a married man who also loves to watch movies and listen to music. It is pretty much the hobby of a common man coming from a man who has achieved the dreams of millions. 5. Individual honors. It is suggested by all the pundits of English football that the best way to compare 2 players is to compare their glories. If a player is genuinely good, then he will surely be rewarded for his performance. Individual honors of Casemiro. UEFA Champions League Squad of the Season, 2016-17, 2017-18. UEFA La Liga Team of the Season, 2019-20. IFFHS CONMEBOL Team of the Decade 2011-2020. Copa America Team of the Tournament, 2021. Conclusion: Casemiro or Kimmich? Kimmich possesses skills and talent which help him in breaking between the lines and making beautiful passes throughout the match. Kimmich is the most versatile player of this era. He can play as a central midfielder, a right or left fullback, and even on the wings as an attacking winger. All these things make him the best